Hello, and I'm out and about today on another dog walk because it's still lockdown. Not allowed to go out and do things for fun. Got to have a good reason for it. So I'm out doing a little bit of photography, all in the name of dog walking. I've got one planned image today, is of a white church in a white field of snow. The church is surrounded by trees apart from the west side, which is open to a big open field, which is just here, and there's a lot of snow in it. So, unbeknown to my friend Bob, who's joined us for a little walk, we're going to walk through the field and try and get an image across the field towards the church. And I've got to be quick because the sun's going down over there. So let's go. Come on, Duke. So now that I get to the field, I discover it's not as all white as I was hoping. There's a lot of long grass sticking up through it, but that could give a bit of foreground interest. Sorry, I'm a bit out of breath. It's not easy, this business, you know, walking through snow. Oh, the things I do for you. Right. Part of the church is in sun, part of it isn't, and we've got to be quick. So I'm thinking from here to start with, okay? Okay, so I'm using the Fuji, and for the first time with the Fuji with you guys, I am using a filter. I've not been using the filters much at all since I got this camera, and the reason being is because it's a very bright sky and the foreground is now deep in shadow. Now yes, with dynamic range I could compensate for that, but let's just try and get it right straight away. So I'm not using a tripod, decided against carrying that weight. I'm just going to use my hands. So I want to make sure that the speed is a decent level so I don't have any shake. So I'm going to try for a minimum of 500th of a second. Actually, it's not too bad. Right. Okay. Jeez. That's dark. No. So in this light at 500th of a second, at 1/60th ISO, it's almost dark. So I'm going to open it up to 5.6. Now let's open it all the way to 4. Have a look at that. It's a bit better. We're still underexposed. It's not too bad. I'm just going to take the ISO up to 200. Check the focus. So I've got back button focus, even on manual, press the back button and it jumps into focus. That's good. And let's get a composition. Get my horizontal correct. There we go. The sky's a bit boring. I've got cloud over to one side and blue sky on the other, so the balance is out completely. And I'm not going to wait for the cloud to move. I may just change the sky in post. I don't normally do that. I might have a little experiment to see if I can do it. So is this the best composition? I'm going to zoom in a bit closer this time. Check the focus. Yep. Closer is a bit better. The church is nice and orangey white, and the snow is a very blue white. Have a look at that. That's okay. What I'm going to do is walk a bit further down. I get a different angle on the subject. So I'll leave this out. Zip the bag up. The trouble with snow is it gets everywhere. Okay. Let's wander. Oh. So now that I've taken some pictures with blue sky above the main subject, the nice interesting cloud comes in over the top. But unfortunately, the church is now out of the sun, so it's not going to make quite the image that I would really want. It's probably time to wrap up now, but just a couple of words. I am on the dog walk. I'm not breaking any rules. In earshot of home, or home is in earshot of this church. I hear the bells on a Sunday morning. A little interesting fact about this church is Jules Verne visited it. Didn't know that until about 30 seconds ago when Bob informed me via Wikipedia. So yeah, it's the Church of the Sacred Name, I think it's called. Something like that. I like churches, they look very nice, but you might have gathered from previous videos, I'm not really a church person. And the reason being is I don't believe in religion. Simple as that. Yeah, get out, take some pictures like this, especially if you've got some nice snow. You don't need to come here to do that, just find somewhere local yourself and get out. And as I always say, and I'm sorry I keep looking away, the church isn't going to move, but I keep looking at it. As I say, get out, take pictures and have fun.